So the question came up regarding how to assign students maybe a secondary ID or a number or a text field that you would be able to sort them by in the Canvas Gradebook. So this is a quick walkthrough on one method you can use to do this. So here's my Canvas Gradebook. You can see that I've moved the total column over to be next to the student name. You can also, if you don't want to see these things, you can shrink these. What I'm going to do is, for this example, is I'm going to click over here in the settings, and I'm going to show the notes column. And now you can see that there's a notes column that goes next to the student. If I want to drag that right next to the student name, I can. And what I'm going to do in the notes column is assign these students some numbers that won't change. So let's make, since Ferris is already sorted alphabetically, number one, let's make Ferris 11. Let's make Jeannie, let's make her 5. Let's make Cameron 1. Let's make Sloan 21. Let's make Tony Stark 15. Let's make test CL plus 1 student. Let's make that 33. And then this, if you've ever gone into the student view in Canvas, this is the test student. It's not a real student, and it's going to always be at the bottom of your gradebook. So you can just drop that one. I'll make it like 2, and you'll see that it doesn't sort by the number. And so here we go. I've got all the numbers in there. For some reason, after you do this the first time, you can't sort these. I think that's a little bit of a glitch. So I'm just going to reload my gradebook. Okay, so now you can see that the sort indicator is their student last name. I can sort them by the first name. Same thing with the secondary ID. You can sort them by total. And then I go over here by notes, and you can see that they sorted by notes, which is going to be your student ID number that you want to assign them. So you can sort ascending or descending, and also notice that this test student, it won't apply to the test student. The test student's always going to be on the bottom if you've enabled that student view in your course. So that is pretty good, and you can also, of course, sort by an assignment. Just by clicking on the assignment itself. That's not a good example. Here's a good example. So I'm going to click on the assignment, click on it again, it sorts it the other way. So you can also do that. So if you wanted to use the notes column for something else, students don't see the notes column. If you needed students to see this column, what you could do is just make an assignment in your Canvas Gradebook and call it student identifier or something like that. And then let me go over here and show you this. What you can do on that assignment. So I'm going to make it new assignment. I'd give it a name, student identifier. You might want to just tell your students this is for blah blah blah, and you can make it out of 0 points. And then you can, even if you wanted it to be out of points, I don't know why you would, but you can check that off. Don't count toward assignment final grade, so it won't go into their grade at all, but they'll see the numbers. And students would be able to see that number, and you can then go to your grade book and you can move that one over by the name. So like, let's say it was this assignment right here. I can just take that and move it over here. And then whenever you want to sort your grade book that way, you can do that. So I think that's going to allow you a lot of flexibility in two different ways that you can use different student identifiers and names and that sort of thing to sort your Canvas gradebook. Hopefully that helps, but if you have any questions, please reach out to me and let me know.